Alright, hello again. This is actually my second attempt. No, sorry, this is actually my third attempt at Journey to the Crossroads, because the second attempt my computer crashed partway through, and I don't know if the recording will actually work, so I'm just starting again. Everything is the same as before. Trading Hills of the Billion as an extra starting location, and both decks chose to take those conies rather than the resources. Alright, so obviously build pony right away. Hobbit cloak onto San right away. Build Gladman into Haldir right away. Play the Envoy. Now, I could add the resource to Mablung and then play either the Gondorian Shield or Rivendell Blade. Or I could add it to Frodo and be ready to play Speak Your Promise. I'm going to go for the Shield, just in case of early Oliphants, though that's really something that I want to hope does not happen. Actually, this is difficult. Because there's also the possibility of the... I forget what he's called, but it's the one who makes an immediate attack when he engages. It would obviously be a problem for Sam not having the radio, but the Rivendell Blade would solve that problem. On the other hand, actually, so potentially with Ambush, which I'm going to play. So, Ambush. And Mania. Alright. Quest phase. It's an Oliphant. Of course it's an Oliphant. I'm just going to check to confirm that this deck is in fact shuffled and not just sorted in a neat sequence. Okay, it's shuffled. I've just been unlucky with the early Oliphants. So, Oliphants cannot be ambushed. So that's not neat, but quest 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's 6 in the staging area. I think holding back both Faramir and Mablung is a decent idea under the circumstances. So, here we go. Okay. Neither player has an enemy engaged, so can't return them to the staging area. And I don't have a test of will. So I have to get 2 more enemies. Okay, this is annoying. At least on the plus side, these enemies are not revealed. So I can safely just take the Men of Harad and avoid their surge. This switches off Haldir's ability, but it does trigger Sam and Mablung and Faramir, although since I plan to engage the Oliphant, triggering readying that ally is probably not going to be relevant. Remember to shuffle the encounter deck. That was just one review, wasn't it? Yes. So card number 2, Captain of Harad. Right, well that does land on the ambush. But this is a bit of a problem, because I was not really anticipating having so many enemies. Particularly, I was not anticipating having... Well, it's a problem that I can't have this one deck optionally engage both of these enemies. Travel... Oh, no, sorry. I have to resolve the quest. I added 4 threats, so I'm breaking even. Okay. Travel to the hills. Now... I cannot afford to engage... Oh, okay. That is not a feint. So, as I was saying, I cannot afford to engage the Captain of Harad, because if I do... Well, actually, that would allow me to... No, it wouldn't allow me to engage both enemies. The Elephant would still have an engagement cost of 34. But in any case, it would give each Harad enemy +1 attack, so this would be 4 attack, and I have no choice but to take it undefended, and my heroes only have 4 hit points each. Harad only have 3. So, I cannot engage the Captain. I can engage the Elephant. So let's engage the Elephant. Which forces me to exhaust all my allies, and then I'm ready to swim again. Everyone gains a resource. Sam is boosted. The Elephant takes 1 damage from the hills. I'm probably screwed right now, but let's see. So, Sam, having been boosted twice this round, is defending for a total of 6 with the Cloak and Shield, so he takes no damage. The other defense... Oh, there is Archery 2. So 1 on Bill and 1 on Halbir. The other defense, Madlung will do... Takes 1 damage, and this has to be undefended. +1 attack. Dead hero round 1. Not gonna work out. Let's go on to attempt number 4. Okay. So here we are again, and let's make sure this is definitely shuffled, and hopefully the top card is not an Oliphant this time. If I can just get a game where my first enemy out from the Crossroads is not an Oliphant, things will be a lot easier. Okay, let's play this Deep Knowledge. Test of Will is good. And let's also play this Down Runes. Sting is good. Mistakes is good. I'm actually going to discard Unexpected Courage. I don't need it that much. So I'm going to have some interesting choices on that side as to what I play. Over here, however, it's not necessarily so clear cut. I could put this onto Frodo. So, yeah, if I do that, go onto Frodo, and then actually let's play an Envoy, and also give Frodo the Staff of Leatherthron. No, no, that's not such a thing. So hold on. Yeah, cloak definitely. Could give him the staff. Well, of course, yeah. Okay, so can also essentially put Arnor and shield on there on Sam. All the defense I can get is a decent idea. And now I will play the envoy. I forgot to actually put back in my hand when I returned the resources. Now over here, having added that extra resource, I can pay 2 for Sting and 1 for the Mithril shirt. So apart from that Staff of Lebathron, Frodo is fully kitted out for defending. Fast Hitch would be nice as well. Yeah, actually, maybe I should prioritize the Fast Hitch rather than the Mithril shirt. Oh, since I don't have Menya, of course I can use Galadriel's ability. Okay, we're switching this around. Arnor Blade is more important, and yeah, I think I'd rather the Fast Hitch right now, and I can play the shirt next round. So now, it's an Oliphant. Of course it's an Oliphant. Frodo will be defending for 5, which is something. So, quest 3, 6, 7, 9. 9 versus 6. Oh no, sorry. 10 versus 6. Frodo's 4 willpower. Let's go. Foothills and Blackwood summons. I would prefer not to end up engaged with the next thing from the Crossroads. Oh. So I've gone up to 9 threat in the staging area. I make 1 progress. I will travel to the foothills, engaging the Oliphant, which readies Sam, puts a resource in Nablon, forces me to exhaust the envoy, who I can then ready. Now, Haldir can use his combat action to attack the Oliphant. He deals 3 damage, and of course the Rindal Blade has reduced the Oliphant's defense to 0. I will now play Straight Shot, exhausting Sting to discard an enemy with 0 defense. I would have been happy enough to defend it, of course, with Sting dealing direct damage and so on, but that was simpler. I can defend the next one, assuming I don't have another Straight Shot ready to go. So, into round 2. There we go. Right, so now I still don't have Menya, so Galadriel. Okay, that's good. So now Mythical shit. And poison stakes, I think. Rather than ambush. Yeah, poison stakes. No, let's go for ambush. And over here, I will of course give Frodo a staff of Lebathron and a Dunedain signal. And I will give Sam a Gondorian shield and Haldir a bow of Gladwin. So, okay, start of the quest phase. It's another Oliphant. Of course it's another Oliphant. Why would it be anything else? So there is 2, 4, 7 threat in the staging area. Oh, that's quest for 4, 6, 9, 10. Oh, no, 6 threat. The enemies are -1. Need to keep making progress, ideally, so that should be 14, I think. Yep, 14. And we reveal Billion Woods and Hills of Billion. So that's 4 threat added. I make 4 progress. I will trigger Frodo's ability to give him +2 willpower and attack until the end of the round, making it 6 progress, so I explore the foothills. And then let's travel to 1 copy of the hills. Engage the Oliphant. A resource ready, Sam readying the envoy. Frodo will defend. Let's just check here. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the enemy needing to be engaged with you. Handily, so the shadow card is discarded. I also discard a card for Sting, which is a treachery. But Frodo takes no damage because between Sting, the Mythical Shirt, and the Hobbit Cloak, he is 6 defense. And then Haldir can do the 3 damage to the Oliphant. Sam and the envoy could help if they wanted to. It doesn't matter. Control N. Okay, gather information is nice to see. Sure, I can find something useful with that. Fellowship of the Ring, so I should try to save up my resources. Still no menu. Okay, so Hobbit Cloak onto Sam. Frodo needs more room for his attachments. Errand Rider. Gather information. Defender of Ramas. There's already a trap up there, so I don't need to play another one. Okay. Start with the quest phase. Not an elephant. That's nice. Lands in the ambush. Step draw a card. Those cronies. Can't play it at the moment. Don't control the ring bearer. So, no. 3, 5, 7, 9 threat in the staging area. So request 4, 4, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14. Requesting to gather information from the difference it makes. Yeah. Oh! But I play Gilboa's Council. So, I only reveal one card, which is a mana Farad which surges into a Captain of Farad. Okay, so I've added 5 threat and I break even. Could really do with being able to engage 2 enemies optionally at this point, but I can't. Let's see. Okay, so I exhaust. I was going to use my own rider to. Why did I play the defender? I don't need it. Should have saved my resources. So let's see. If I do this. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, I suppose I don't have to go so far as that. Well, I prefer to. Okay, so the point of consideration here is Haldir can leave the Captain of Farad with 1 hit point left. If this deck does not engage anything. You can do this while it's in the staging area. And of course I could then play a Gavel Marcher next round, which would deal the extra 1 point of damage. I could also, next round, play a Westfold Outrider to engage whichever enemy is left. But for that I would need 4 resources on Mablung, which is why I was thinking I could transfer a resource to Mablung now with the Errand Rider. He'll get 1 from me engaging an enemy, 1 in the resource phase, and then I could transfer another one. I would then be unable to play Fellowship of the Ring. Except... well, there are 2 points to be borne in. There are a couple of points to be borne in mind with this. As an alternative, I could have Haldir kill the Man of Harad, and then I would just need the Westfold Outrider to engage the Captain. I would have to deal with the result of his forced effect next round, but I might be able to deal with that. The other point is, of course, next round I play the Westfold Outrider and then discard it. I will thus engage an enemy, which will give Mablung another resource. And also, it would allow me to ready the Errand Rider so that I would still be able to send one of the resources from these two over to Frodo. So, one way or another, I think I can do this. So, let's go for it. But to avoid the random discard, it will have to be this that I engage. It makes the immediate attack, takes a bunch of damage from the hills. Another one gains a resource. Sam readies. And I can ready an ally. This one will be the end one. And then I will defend with the defender of MS. No, actually, well, darn it. Okay, so now thinking about this, yeah, I think it is better if I go for this option. How do I deal with the 4 damage here? Going slightly out of sequence here. Shadow cards and 1 point of archery. The 1 archery will go on the Errand Rider. Frodo will defend against the Oliphant, discarding its shadow card and discarding a card for Sting. Well, it's 1 damage, that's something. Sam will defend here. Either place attacking enemy first time into that gate. Or it makes an additional attack. I do not want to put it under the black gate. Obviously. Don't have a hasty stroke. I do have a potential chump blocker. It's nothing specifically negative about... Oh wait, yeah, I have the ambush, but I don't have enough attack power to do anything with it. So, yep, additional attack. The envoy is dead. Overcome by grief will be attached to Mablung. And that's going to be it for the round. Draw in. Okay. Galadriel. Oh no, wait. Actually, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. So, I can also play this Conies. Actually, what I may want to do This would kind of is an event. So, okay, I don't need to do the healing. I could gain resources, draw cards, or drop the threat. So, resources actually be useful. Well, let's see. I'm going to play Unexpected Courage on Haldir. We're going to play some Poison Stakes into the staging area. Yeah, I guess it's going to be card from threat. So, and it's going to be both for this deck. So, threat down by 2 and 2 cards. Okay, now I have menu. I guess I'll just play it even though I can't use it right now. So, now, Errand Rider moves a resource to Mablon. I pay 2 for a Galvan Archer. Deal 1 damage to Captain of Harad, which is dead. Pay 2 for a Westfold Outrider. Discard the Westfold Outrider to engage this man of Harad. Gain a resource, boosting Sam, and readying my Errand Rider. That's why this doesn't work. Sequence. This deck has already done its planning and not played Fellowship of the Ring. That was the problem. But if I did this the other way around, so if I moved the resource first, then Mablon would have only had 3 resources, so I would have had to play the Outrider first, and then engage and gain the resource to play the Archer, but then I might have discarded the Archer. So, I've done it now. Speak Your Promise is gone. And I'll just deal with the fact that it's going to be another couple of rounds before I can get Fellowship of the Ring down. So, getting the quest plays, Warden Archer. So, 4, 6, 8, 10 threat in the staging area. And quest for 4. Eight, 10, 14 again. I want to hold back Haldir for combat. Right. Either return engage enemy to the staging area, or I could Hoton Bombadil this. See, this deck would have to engage an enemy. Well, in both cases, it would be the Man of Harad. I'm gonna see if I can manage it. See what is left in the encounter deck as well. Okay. Man of Harad, Man of Harad. Seems rather a lot of enemies, but I have hopes. Oh no, this should take any damage. This one also takes damage. This one also takes the damage. And I should shuffle the encounter deck and random discard. Still got Hoton Bomber though. Lost Gildor again. Goodbye Gildor. That was first card of stadium 1, yes. Card 2 is the same again. Okay, in this case, I will return these 2 mana Parade to the staging area, I think. Because I really don't think that I can deal with the 2 captains as well. So I've added 2 threat. I use Frodo's ability to get another 2 willpower, so that I make 4 progress and explore the hills. So to go to the woods, I would need to reveal another card, or I could just go to the hills again. And now, yeah. Let's engage this here. This I will 2 damage Italian, and 1 damage on military. And this here, which... Oh, hold on. First I will transfer a resource so that I have an ally to ready. And Sam has been boosted again. Sam has been boosted 3 times this round. Unfortunately, he can only defend once. Yeah, I might have some problems actually, simply because I don't have Haldian's ability. I have too many enemies, although I have the ambush on this one. So, okay. Obviously, Frodo will defend this. Of course, also obviously there's archery 5. So, 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. Frodo defends. Is discarding the shadow card. And doing sting. Which deals 2 damage, so the poison stakes will kill this at the end of the round. Now let's see. Ambush. It will take 6 attack to kill this. So it's going to have to involve Hardy. But I will do it. I discard ambush to declare an attack. I will declare the attack with an errand rider. Haldir will join in from the other deck. He does all the work. And he is killed. Sam will of course defend the Oliphant. With this destroyed character, which it does not. Defender of Ramos. Nothing, and undefended. Nothing. Maybe I should have put that. Damage onto... Yeah, in retrospect, I'm going to put that damage on Danger and put this damage on Mablon. Because the thing is, the only reason this deck should be taking damage is archery, which is completely under my control, and these, which, in theory, they should not be engaging, because this deck should be engaging them. So now, Haldir will attack and deal another... Where did that 4th point of damage come from? I don't think that was on 4 for whatever reason. So Haldir will do a 3. The archer will deal another 1 to one of these. Discard these shadow cards. Control in. Loader is back over here. Before I do my archer is killed by the poison sticks. I'm really quite tempted to use Galadriel's ability, even though obviously I kind of could do with having Nenya available. Damn it. Nope, not helpful. Had it been an Outrider, I could have engaged his Mana Parade and not lost anything to the Black Gate. As it is, I could deal 1 damage to him, but that wouldn't really help that much. So let's put this bow onto the archer, and let's move a resource to Galadriel. And over here, let's pay 2 for the Filling Tracker. So, here's at the beginning of the quest phase, so it's before I have a chance to exhaust my Filling Tracker. And archer. So, 2, 3, 5, 10 threat. I will exhaust the tracker. I don't know how much difference it'll make. Oh, yeah, this is not here. This has gone to the Black Gate. So it's actually only 9 threat in the stadium area. So, yes, 2... 4, 6, 9, 13. Maybe only 13, I'm sure it was 14. Last round, Sam had already been boosted. Yeah. Okay. And reveal Southwood Road and Ill Fate, which are attached to Damrod. And it surges into arrows thick in the air. That's going to be a lot of archery damage. Let's cancel that. So I will use Frodo's ability to get myself 2 progress. Then, of course, I will engage this, which takes a damage. Further readies, the Iron Rider readies, my bomb gains a resource, and I have to assign 2 more points of damage. Could actually assign a point to Frodo. He's completely safe. Or, well, let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, I assign it to Fanny. Shadows, Archery 2. Oh no, sorry, Archery 4. Running out of hit points. Haldir will use his ability to attack with its Oliphant and kill it. Frodo will defend against the Archer, discarding its Shadow card and triggering a Sting. Not triggering a Sting because the encounter deck is empty. He takes more damage. Sam will defend. He takes no damage. The Defender of Ramus will defend. This shows a character, takes no damage. The Archer attacks for 3 against an enemy engaged with me, so that will kill that Man of Harad. Haldir can kill the Archer. I can send another resource over to Galadriel. Discard the Shadow card. Move Frodo back over here. Control N. Just the card that I wanted to see. Okay, let's use Iron Rod to send the resource to Frodo so I can finally play Fellowship of the Ring. And then let's pay to his Warden of Healing. And that's going to be it. So, Galadriel Soldier. So there's 6, 8, 12, 14 threat in the staging area. I'm still going to quest to gather information. So, questing for 5, 8, 9, 12, 15, 19. This is 14. And we reveal Foothills and the Man of Harad, which surges into the Dark Lord's summons. Okay, I will take this, which on engaging takes a damage. Go to immediate attack, resource, and Sam will defend. Deal 1 damage to the defending character. So that's going. And this is another point of threat. There are 2 cards left under it, so it is 7 threats. So, 7, 9, 13, 15, 18, 19. But Sam's willpower has been increased. So now, if I exhaust Gladwell, then she has 5 willpower with Fellowship of the Ring. I'm making 6 progress. 2, 6. So, let's see, what can I with this? Faint wouldn't go amiss. Build Pony. Staff of Lebathron. So that Sam can have one as well. Let's do the Gondor, although, well, I haven't really been short of resources. I think the Faint or the Staff of Lebathron probably what I want to go with. Let's grab the Faint. And over here, I'm thinking probably a fast hitch. Could go for Master of the Forge. There's an alternative. It's similar reasoning. Yeah, okay, actually I'm going to go for the Master of the Forge. Shuffle. Okay, so I need to travel. That requires the first player to engage an enemy, which I don't want. Trying to think what I've already seen from the Crossroads. I think I saw all 3 elephants. Oh, whatever. Should probably just go to the woods. Yeah, go to the woods. Revealing hills. Okay. So, obviously I'm going to engage one of these enemies and Haldir is going to kill the other in the staging area. I think I may actually take the soldier and leave the Marakarad just because I'd rather not do the random discard. So, oh, yeah, sorry. Transfer resource. Then all this happens. I get to ready another character because of the woods. And with his attack, which this time I might defend with someone other than Sam. But maybe not, I suppose Sam is still an obvious choice. Oh, hang on. I should have made a bit more progress, but I completed the side quest regardless, so it doesn't matter. Sam will defend. Okay. Combat phase. There's archery 2, which I can assign to the tracker. Warden will heal Sam and Frodo. Haldir will kill the man of Harad in the staging area. I'm actually going to use that feint straight away. Because it's one too many attacks. Frodo will defend, discarding his shadow card, and discarding his sting, treachery. Defender of Ramus will defend. Attacking enemy gets +3 attack. I can cancel it. And I think I will. So now, let's transfer another resource over to Galadriel. Use Haldir first. Use 5 attack and knowing 2 points of defense. He kills a soldier. And take 6 to kill this. I don't have that, but I do have enough to kill this man of Harad. Down to only 1 enemy. All in. Deep knowledge might be a reasonable idea. Let's play this Defender of Ramus. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to play Deep Knowledge. I should just do it now. Okay, fast hit, she's good to see. 2 more shields. Okay, so I'll play the Defender of Ramus and 2 shields. I doubt that Mablung or Faramir will end up defending, but it's a possibility. So now let's play this Master of the Forge. Top 5 cards. Make myself a trap. Pay 1 for the trap. 1 for a fast hitch. On Frodo. And I still have 3 for Gildor's Council. So, at the beginning of the quest phase, add an Archer, and 1 Poison Stakes, draw a card. Crossroads is up to 8 threat. 8, 10, 14, 17, 19. Five, 9. 12, 15, 18. This is I've forgotten 2, 5, 9, 11. It is 19. I am already down on willpower. That's not good. I will play Gildor's Council. So we're revealing 1 card. I do have Galadriel available, but let's send Haldir as well with that unexpected courage. So 21, reveal the Hylian Woods. 21, Menu puts me up to 26, so I make 5 progress. 2 of which goes on the quest. Woods are explored. Let's not go to a new set of woods. Could go for the Southwood Road. It's quite a tempting idea, actually. Well, it's the most threat out of the staging area. Yeah, okay. Southwood Road. And final card. Okay, there was an elephant left. I lost track. So I can now take off these threat tokens because it is now at its printed threat of 9. And so, well, I'm going to have to engage that elephant. But that's alright. I have 2 optional engagements. So, well, first let's transfer a resource to the Arnor. Then let's engage the elephant, which readies Sam, adds a resource to Mablong, exhausts my other allies, and readies the Elder again. Let's transfer another resource to Gladwell. Then engage the archer, which boosts Sam again, but nothing else, and deals 2 damage among characters I control. So obviously that's going to be 1 on Frodo and 1 on Sam. Combat phase? No, before the combat phase. I'll exhaust the Warden of Healing to heal Frodo and Sam, and spend 2 lore resources to ready the Warden. Now, combat phase. Shadow cards. There's Archery 2. Haldir will use his combat action to attack the elephant. And then I'll play Straight Shot, exhausting this bow with the ladder, and to discard it because its defense is now 0 thanks to the Rivendell Blade. Frodo will defend against. Let's do the archer first, discarding for sting. That does nothing because X is 0 when it's in the discard pile. Either place it face down under the black gate or it makes an additional attack. Okay. Let's discard the shadow this time. And this time we discard Foothills of Epheduath. There's Sam, will defend this. Discard an objective attachment you control. Goodbye old bogey stories. And let's heal again Frodo and Sam. This shadow card is discarded. This Haradrim Archer is killed by the poison stakes at the end of the round. Frodo will be back over here. Control N. I'm going to have to quest very hard. which might be a bit problematic. Use Master Forge, Wingfoot. And then I'm going to play the Deep Knowledge. Okay. Don't drop ring there, I can't play it. So now Wingfoot onto family. And play the Minstrel. So it's attack 5 for 8 down runes. Okay. Shuffle, down runes. There's a handmaiden. Discard the spell menu. Does the Iron Rider to send over a resource to play that handmaiden? And drop my threat by 1. Over here. Play with Window Blade. Super powered up down the right chair. So now, there are no cards left under the Crossroads, so I do not have to reveal the top card from under the Crossroads, because there isn't one. There is 9, 11, 14, 16 threat in the staging area. I'll be naming enemy for Wingfoot every time, so I don't have to keep saying it. 5, 8, 9, 11, 14, 17, 21, yeah, 2 cards. Chances of me getting more enemies than I can manage are not. Right. So 24. Reveal. Marching up the road. Okay. It's either return enemy engaged to the staging area or get another enemy. Do not have cancellation available. So this deck will just return this soldier to the staging area. It does not count as threat. This deck will have to engage something. Okay. Interesting selection of enemies I've got there. I would prefer not to have the Oliphant. Multiple attacks out of this one. Oh. Engagement costs sort of thing. I could actually consider the Oliphant. It's not as bad an option as it might appear. And I definitely know that I didn't have to deal with that shadow effect. But that shadow effect is also pretty bad. No, this one is worse, I think. I am actually going to engage the Oliphant. Apart from everything else, I am still below its engagement cost. So... oh no, but that will force me to exhaust all my allies, including the Warden of Healing. So maybe not. So no, let's take the soldier. Shuffle. It makes the immediate attack, which I will defend with Frodo. Can't discard the shadow card with Staff of Weatherthorn. Yeah, I did shuffle the encounter deck. I discard Captain of Harad for sting, dealing 4 damage and killing the soldier. Another captain was the shadow card, so there are not that many enemies left in the encounter deck. That was all one card of staging, wasn't it? Yep, that was one card. Card 2. Foothills. Okay, so that's 19 threat in the staging area. I will use Frodo's ability to get an extra 2 willpower, which gets me up to 7 progress. Yeah, I really need to just be going as fast as possible, so 81. So 12 progress. So 7 goes on the quest. And 5 explores the Southwood Road. Well, hills might still be the simplest option. I can't go to the Crossroads until I have the 20 progress on the quest. Don't want to reveal another card, so hills. Because also there aren't that many enemies left in the encounter deck, so reducing their threat will not be such a big deal. Now, engage. Yes. Ready and Sam. Deal damage. And it makes the immediate attack, which will be defended by Frodo, discarding from the encounter deck Southwood Road, which kills the soldier immediately. Send another resource to Galadriel, do some healing. These 2. Oh. Frodo comes back over here. Control N. Okay. Deal down Mark for Haldir. There's some carnage. Going to drop my threat, and I have the resources to play things, but no, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to draw more cards with this deck. Let's play that, and no enemy to damage, but I will play this archer and give it no blade. Oh, Master of the Forge. Ambush. Sure. Handmaiden. Drop a threat. Pass over these resources. So I can play another Master of the Forge. Grab. Actually, no, yeah, I was just thinking this. Well, no, I should have sent the resources to Galadriel anyway. Because she is of both spheres. So now obviously I'll play Light of Arnor onto Haldir and Fast Hitch onto Frodo still. There's not much point in not, since he's a Sentinel and has Sting. He's a better defender than the Sam is. Mostly just because of Sting. And he's a Sentinel, so it doesn't matter where he is at any given moment. Okay. 17 threat in the staging area. That's for 5, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 24, 26. And reveal. Okay. Archery 2 for everything. So this is Archery 2. But it doesn't count as a threat. I'm up to 11 progress. I need 14. So Nenya. So that's 16 progress. So 12 goes on the quest. Things are explored. I can travel to the Crossroads. Engage. Oliphant. Oh, Faramir is ready because of Wingfoot. Shadow. Send resource to Galadriel. Could just use that feint. I'm going to just use the feint. Actually, no. Why bother? Frodo has a staff of Lebathron. I'm still below the engagement costs of Oliphant. I think I should deck with 4 cards. That's still enough to discard for Sting. 2 damage. That was really unnecessary, because I have easily enough attack to deal damage. Heal. Oh, there was archery too, so I'll just do it to those so it evens out. Frodo comes back over here. I just need to explore the Crossroads. Let's do the Masters of the Forge first. Shuffle, and top 5. Okay, and shuffle, and Daron's Runes. Discard Fellowship of the Ring. Play the Handmaiden. Drop the threat. I guess I'll play Ambush. Why not? Send 2 more resources over to Galadriel. Play Unexpected Courage onto Frodo again. May well be Frodo. I don't really need it in any case. Nor do I need this Duodine Signal, but I'm playing it anyway. So, 3, 6, 8 threat in the staging area. I lost my hidden tracker. Actually, no. I take back that unexpected courage. I can get more healing. So, I exhaust my affiliate tracker and quest for 4, 7, 10, 15, 18, 21, 22, 26, 28. And reveal. Okay, let's exhaust the Warden ring and surge. I either place the lowest. Well, there is no lowest threat Harad enemy in the staging area, and there are no enemies in the staging area, so I cannot resolve either of those effects, so it does nothing. And Captain of Harad, which lands in the ambush. Fire my readies. Draw a card. Let's heal up these two and sprint to these two ready the Warden, and heal up these two again. He does not count as threat because of the affiliate tracker, so I'm questing for 28 against 8. So that's 9 progress here, another really superfluous 11 on the quest. This goes to the victory display. Crossroads have been explored, and I have won the game. A lengthy game. I was a bit worried in the middle when I was sort of getting close to location lock, because I didn't get Fellowship of the Ring down as fast as I should have done. But it worked out. The key was mostly not drawing an Oliphant. No, wait, did I draw an Oliphant on round 1 again? I think I did, didn't I? Regardless. Oh yeah, of course I did, but I was able to straight shot it. Which made a big difference. So, anyway, it worked. Let's put this over. Resolution to the campaign. Each player who chose to shuffle a copy of Brace of Conies into his deck during setup has earned that boon. Add each earned copy to the campaign pool. Record the name and quantity of each enemy underneath the black gate in the notes section of the campaign log. It is one singular man of Harad. A little bit disappointed that I couldn't make it through with no enemies under the black gate. It was a close run thing. I managed it in test plays. Well, one test play. But that's still pretty good going. Only one enemy gone to the black gate. Both decks have earned Brace of Conies. This has worked out quite nicely. On Shelob's Lair next. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.